People are raising their voices against the rebels, who are preventing food from reaching government-controlled neighborhoods in the city of Aleppo. They are chanting, "We want the siege to be lifted." The people who are angry live in rebel areas, and they don't think their neighbors should be punished simply because they live in government-held territory. Bustan al-Qasr is a frontline neighborhood that has been used by the people of this divided city as the main crossing point that links the rebel-controlled east to western Aleppo.
Please help us. They are saying it is not allowed to bring food in. I am from Ashrafiyi. I came here just to buy food. We have nothing available. People are dying of hunger.
Rebels tried to justify their action, saying allowing goods to leave their area would affect their economy. They told residents of western Aleppo that the price of basic goods will go up if demand increases. People begged, but it didn't help. Even a member of the Islamic court tried to convince the armed fighters to change their minds.
What has this woman done wrong? She just bought groceries. By closing this road, you're hurting the ordinary people. This is not a revolution, but injustice. There are millions there. You can't just close this crossing.
Around 2 million Syrians are believed to live in the West. Activists say there is a food shortage and criticize the fighters for indiscriminately punishing those who live on the other side of the border. And the World Health Organization has appealed for safe passage to deliver much-needed supplies to Aleppo.
WHO is constantly reminding not all parties to the conflict of Syria to respect personnel, patients, also the infrastructure and medicines and medical supplies to ensure that they are getting the protection that is needed so that they can reach the people. We have a convoy that is going with all the UN agencies now, full of medicines and medical supplies that will hopefully reach Aleppo, and I am pleading with the Syrians that you are protecting this convoy to make sure that it reaches the people of Aleppo.
It was a year ago when rebels took control of some neighborhoods in the city of Aleppo. Since then, the front lines have been static. A few weeks ago, the government announced an offensive to retake the city and its countryside, but it hasn't been able to make any significant gains because the opposition launched an offensive of their own. Rebels now surround the city and control all routes leading to western areas controlled by government soldiers, including the main highway from the south. The strategy of the opposition has been to weaken the supply lines of government forces. Fighters say the blockade's intention is not to cause suffering among civilians, but undoubtedly it puts pressure on the government, which is struggling to provide for its people. Zeina, Khodr, Jazeera, Antakya.